Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback.
Alert! 56, 56. 52. Hey, hold.
Now movement already, so a flag down here on our very first play. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. On play action, Allen rolling to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. The start less than ideal as they already face a 2nd and long. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going to the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. First down, here's the run with Cook. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held him to no gain.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Tight. Monday. What's that?
Allen going to throw. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. To the air, Allen. Quick slant to Shakir. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
They'll run with Cook. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Cook will get down close to the goal line, but not in. And as he'll be marked down at the 1.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Now Allen going to change it up. Cook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 15. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
Complete to Dallas Goedert. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Bills 7.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Hey, let's go.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 5.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They go play action with Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Oh, it's caught on the right side at Smith. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd
and now an audible here into something else. On 2nd down, Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So they need 6 yards here on third down. They're 2 for 2 on third down tries so far on this drive. Hurts. That is caught. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Play action. Here's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bills' 12-yard line.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Eagles. Olamide Zaccheaus. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. He'll let this go deep for Sherfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Trent Sherfield, 72 yards. And the Bills have retaken the lead. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
73, 73.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The delay of game backs them up 5, 1st and 15. They'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Zacchaeus here, hauling it in. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Then a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11. Allen now looks to throw. He'll buy some time right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 12-yard line. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st down, Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Hurts going to move him around.
63.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And they're now going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now they'll change things around before the snap. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Hurts flushed out right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
I love the job they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from moving out in front.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. Could have been up 1 with a point after, but they go for 2. It worked.
It almost seems like they're trying to set an identity, doesn't it? We're going to be one of those teams that every time we get a chance to put extra points on the board, we will. Because really it's minimal in difference, right? Whether you're up 1 or 2, the field goal can still get you.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Second and 6 at the 25-yard line.
Now Allen throwing on second down. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
That's good for Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Cook up the gut. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. To throw, it's Allen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's N'Kobe.
Thank you.
And the Eagles are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's second and 7. He'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And quickly they get to the line. They'll try and run here with Swift. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Throwing is Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. The defense a little lax there. They give up 9 on 4th and 4. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 1st and 10, it's game one. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 39. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
73.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He delivers another to Goddard, complete.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
2nd down and 4. Back to the running game with Swift. And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
That's tough. That's tough.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
I would have shut my mouth for him again. I wouldn't even say it, man.
Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
They're going to try and run. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one. But I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they'd gotten 2 for 2.
And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Five wide.
Throwing, Allen. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now Allen. That's caught by Davis. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10.
He's running out of time. He's running out of time. Somebody help him.
Here's Allen.
Quick
slant to Shaquille.
He lost. Yeah, but he's gonna hype it. He lost. Stupid old nigga. That's alright. Come on.
Well, they came so close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a one-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leads them asking what could have been? So many moments when they could have had a big play to change the outcome of this game. And let's face it, none bigger than that final snap that just fell short.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
L. Nigga thought he was doing some goof ass nigga. What the fuck? Stupid ass nigga, bro. Like a King Cruz, dog shit ass nigga. Get the fuck out my face, nigga. I'm that nigga. What the fuck? Bum ass bitch. Trash ass shit, nigga.